Hi, you either have or you're looking at starting an online business or you wouldn't be here. Are you having fun with it? Is it something that's making you happy? Or are you stressed out wondering how you're going to pay next month's fees? Are you stressed out wondering how you're going to recruit people into your business? If it's not fun, you shouldn't be doing it. What I'm going to show you is how you can build a massive business and have fun doing it. Isn't that what it's all about? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can have fun building your business, how to get buyers for your products, and how to sponsor people into your business opportunity. Let me ask you a question. Have you heard that 1 cent doubled for 30 days becomes a massive $5,368,709.12? And you may be asking me, why is that important? So I'm going to explain. It explains, first of all, why people fail in online marketing, and it also shows and explains the power of leverage. So let's look at the figures. If we take our 1 cent doubling every day as an example, let's look at what happens. Day 1 you have a cent, day 2 2 cents, day 3 4 cents. It's not very exciting, is it? Day 6 you've only got 32 cents. Day 12 you've only got $20, and after 15 days you've only got $163.84. Now if we take this and relate it to what people do and what their expectancies are in their marketing business, what happens is people get involved in something and they're told they're going to make a fortune overnight, and they get started, and after 2 or 3 days, or maybe 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe 2 or 3 months, they've got to this point here, and it's not too exciting, is it? Maybe they stick with it for 6 months, and they've got here, it's still not very exciting, so they decide it's not working, and they get into the next thing, and they start again here, and they go through the same process. Now it can be months, it can be days, it can be weeks, but even if it's days, $163.84 isn't what most people get involved in network marketing for. But just wait for it. Just wait for it. You see, it's here that things start to get interesting and exciting. And most people don't get here because they won't go through this. They won't push through this to get to this stage where it starts compounding. 16 days, $327, 20 days, $5,000, 25 days, $167,000, 30 days, you can see how it builds in this second part of the month. And that's what happens with business. And that's why people stop. They think, oh, I'm here and it's not working. This is what I joined for. I've only got $5. I joined for 5 million. It takes time, it takes consistency, it takes persistence. That's what it takes to build your business. But if you build it, you can leverage these figures and get figures that duplicate this sort of system. And I'm going to show you how in just a moment. But first of all, I want to talk about recurring income, because most people have bills that come in on a regular basis. I know I do. In fact, I don't know anybody else that doesn't. So what I need to make sure I can pay those bills on a regular basis is money coming in on a regular basis. That's recurring income. And to get recurring income, what do you need? Well, you need repeat sales. It's like having a grocer's shop. You don't want somebody that comes in and buys a can of beans and then you never see them again. You want them coming in for a can of beans every day. No matter what it is you're selling, you want repeat customers, because repeat customers are repeat sales, and repeat sales mean recurring income. So what do repeat sales require? Well, apart from the obvious things like customer service and decent products, it requires you to make sure you have in stock what your customers want. It's no good if your customer comes back and says, really, I enjoyed what you sold me yesterday. I'll have some more of that. And you say, oh, sorry, we're temporarily out of stock. What do? They still want more of it. They're going to go elsewhere and get it. So you need to make sure that you always have items in stock that people are going to buy. Okay, that's your basics. That is your basics of an online business. And recurring income, repeat sales is king. So now you understand the basics. Here's what we've got for you. We've got something that has got a low cost entry or a low entry cost. In fact, it's not just a low entry cost, it's a low ongoing cost. There's never any additional fee. What you pay to get started is what you will always pay. It'll create for you recurring income. Income that comes in month after month, so you can pay those bills that come in month after month. And I'm going to show you the massive income potential that we have within this system, in addition to the fact that what it's here for is to allow you to promote additional businesses and offers, whether they're CPA offers, affiliate offers, multi-level marketing businesses, whatever it may be that you want to promote online. This is how you can do it. We're going to help you build a downline in up to 3 different opportunities, and you're going to break even with just 2 sales, and it's all very low cost, affordable for anybody. It's so affordable, your investment is just $5 a month. $5 a month. And what are you going to get for that? You're going to get 3 text ads on our site. You're going to get 3 banner ads on our site. You're going to get a 3 program downline builder for everybody that comes in that you introduce. They're going to see your programs and they're going to have the links to join them under you and build that downline. And you've got 1 login page display. What's a login page display? I'm going to just show you what these things are in just a moment. But before I do that, what are your rewards within the system apart from the products that you have? Well, you're going to earn $2.50 a month for every personal referral. So if you introduce just 2 people, it's costing you nothing. You introduce 3 people, you're in profit. You introduce 10 people and you're making $20 a month. And at this price, it's not hard to introduce hundreds of people. And then we've got a 2x30 matrix just for fun. I'm going to show you that in a second. This matrix has a potential monthly income of over $10 million. And that's the power of leverage. Now, do I genuinely, seriously expect anyone to make $10 million from the matrix? Probably not. But what if you only make $10,000 a month instead of $10 million a month? Would that be worthwhile? Let's show you the potential. There are certain advantages a matrix has over that doubling up situation. But let's just show you here again. Month 1, week 1, day 1, whatever it may be, you get started. And effectively, that is taking the place of your 1 cent. You go out and you introduce 2 people and you get paid 1 cent. I told you this was for fun. 1 cent for everybody down through 30 levels. So you're only going to make 2 cents. But don't forget, you're being paid $2.50 for everybody that you introduce, no matter where they are, whether they come in down here, up here, on your 1st level, on your 10th level, on your 30th level. Everybody you personally sponsor, you are paid $2.50 a month for that person. So that's to encourage you to introduce the people. These people in your downline, because it's a 2x30 force matrix, you can get spillover from people up above, but you don't rely on spillover. You rely on your own efforts. Spillover, when it happens, okay, that's a bonus. But let's just look at things. Everybody introducing just 2 people so that they break even and they can build their downline in 3 businesses, have 3 banner ads, 3 text ads, a login ad, all sorts of great benefits for just $5 a month. So 2 cents, 4 cents, 8 cents, 16 cents, just as in that previous example. And as you can see, it comes down here to 5,368,000. So I said over 10 million. I'll get to that in a moment. But if we go back to that original example, if you're doubling your money every day and you get to day 10 and you've got $5 and you need $5 because you've got to go out and buy a loaf or some potatoes or something to feed the family, and you draw your $5 out, what happens in this doubling? Boom, it's gone. You've got to start all over again. Back to the beginning. The great thing about our matrix is once you've got this money in your matrix, you can draw it out and it's not going to affect this. It's going to keep on growing and growing and growing. You don't have to go back to the beginning and start over and over again. It keeps on growing. In addition, it's every month. So even if after month 1 you've only got a total of 10 people in your matrix, it's only 10 cents from your matrix payments. But don't worry about that. That's the fun part. Just let it build on the side, on the quiet. Go for your $2.50 every month from the people you personally introduce. But with a matrix as well, with the example quoted, where you're doubling up your money every month, with a matrix, you're earning on each level. So in fact, your earnings are compounding, because in this second stage where you've introduced 2 people, which you're getting paid $5 for, this 2 cents here, those 2 people go out and introduce their 2 people. So that's 4 people and you've got 4 cents. But that 4 cents is in addition to that 2 cents. So you've now got 6 cents a month coming in. You see, it's compounding. In the next stage, you fill that level, you've got 14 cents coming in because that 8 is added to the 6. The 16 in the 5th level gets added to the 14, so it's 30. So you see, it's almost doubling up on this already powerful concept. And you get here or here and you draw out your $5, it's still going to keep growing down here, down here, down here, down here. It keeps on growing. Is anybody ever going to get to this stage? I've no idea. It's mathematically possible. Is it probable? For most people, probably not. But does it matter if you only get here and you're making 10,000 a month? This is achievable by a lot of people. And this, we're talking about just 1 cent per person per level. The big money initially is going to be made in you going out and introducing people. And the more people you introduce personally, the faster this will grow. What's going to happen? Some people are going to sit in and they're going to get in and they're going to join and they're going to say, oh, I'm not going to introduce anybody. I'm just going to wait for spillover. And after 2 months, they've been paying $5 a month. They've decided that they're not making money with it and they quit. There are going to be those people involved. That's just the way it is. But for the people that are serious and say, look, for just $5 a month, I'm getting all this advertising on a site that gets masses and masses of traffic. I've got login ads that will cost me over $200, $300 quite often on a lot of sites that are getting less traffic than this site. And I'm getting it all for $5 a month. Even if I made nothing, it's worth sticking with. But as I go out and I introduce people, I'm actually making a profit on advertising my business and building my business. And that, my friend, is what happens with some people. What's the ratio? Usually about 1 person in 7 actually sees things and sticks with it. So if you want 2 people that stick with it on your front line, introduce 14. 14, eventually 12 of them are going to drop out and 2 of them are going to get serious and build you a big business. And the more people you introduce, the more money you will personally make. It's down to you. There is no system that is going to make you rich without you putting in that spade work. But if you get to this point and you say, oh, my income from the matrix is only $2.56, well, actually it'd be $5.10. So let's suppose you're here and you say it's only 62 cents, I'm going to give up, this doesn't work. You're going to be joining most of the marketers online that just flip from opportunity to opportunity to opportunity, finding that none of them work because they give up before they get to where the money is, over here. Okay, let me just show you inside the back office. Okay, here we are at the main page. If you're not a member, all you do is you click on create an account here, or you click on sign up here. You'll be taken to a page like this where you just fill in your information and join. You will be sent an email. You'll need to click on the link that's sent to you to verify your email address, and then you will be able to log in. And then you can log in. I've just got a test account set up here, which I'm just going to log into to show you. And we click login, and you'll notice here we've got a page that's come up, and there's a timer here, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And what this is a members page that they have set up to be the login advert. So any member that is a paid member can add a page in, and this is done in rotation, so you can get your page in front of people, even people that you've not sponsored. It's done in rotation through the whole membership. Currently we've just got this relaunched and we've got about 500 and odd members. Every one of those has the ability to see this in rotation. It doesn't matter who's introduced them. So after 4 seconds, the member, if they're not interested in this, they can close this out and they come here. Now you'll notice that there's $5 here. I've put $5 in this account. I'll show you how I did that in a moment. But normally that will be 0 if you've just registered. You won't have earned anything. And it'll be here, and it'll show you membership as a free member, and it'll be up here as well, free member and your name. Okay, and you'll see that there are certain things here that you can look at. This is your dashboard here. The view board, there'll be nothing for you to see there because you won't have introduced anybody and you won't be in the matrix anyway as a free member. Finance, your payments page and your cash histories, you won't be anything in those. Promotion, there'll be tell friends and some site banners. Not sure whether we've got any banners in at the time I'm recording this. Support, you can put in a ticket to support. Content and info, there is some training in here which is going to be updated in the very near future. And the eShop, I don't think there's anything in there now. Let's go back to the dashboard. This is where you'll be, and you'll see here these are the downline builders. These are 3 programs that whoever sponsored you has put in that they want you to take a look at and join. So take a look at them. These are the programs that are making the person that sponsored you some extra cash. So click on them, have a look at them, and if they rock your boat, join them and put your link in there, and you'll join them in their downline, and that'll help them build their downline, and you'll be able to build yours in the same way. As a paid member, you'll get the option to put in your own programs here if you don't want these particular programs. But you're a free member at the moment. You've still got a referral link. You can refer people, but you won't get paid on them because as a free member, you won't be in the matrix. So you want to upgrade your level. So you click on there and it'll say select level. And we only have 2 levels, free or to have fun level. Okay. So you want to have some fun. You want to make some money. You want to get your adverts there. You want to get banners on people's pages like this, and you want to get text ads up here like this. And at the moment, we only have PayPal. We may add other processors in the near future, but at the moment, we've only got PayPal. And you click on preview, that would take you to the PayPal site. However, as I say, I've added $5 into this, so there is $5 there. So I'm going to pay with that $5 just to show you what happened. And I want you to keep your eye over here, and you'll see what happens as we pay. So we click preview there, and that will then open up extra links here, and this service link means you can now put in your own text ads. You're allowed to advertise 3 programs of their choice, and they'll be rotated on all pages of Just for Fun. The public area is going to show 10 text ads at once, and the members area shows 5. Okay. Banner ads. Once again, you get 3, but it only shows 2 at a time, and they'll be down here. They're in rotation as well. Downline builder. That's these here. You can put your own program in here. Okay, so you want to add your own programs, you put in your program URL, your referral links, and you put in the image that is good for your program, and you enter that, and that'll come in here in place of your sponsors links. If you're keeping with these programs, it's very simple to just add your link in there. And of course we have that full page ad. And you're allowed 1 program that you can stick up on a full page, and these are rotated on that page when people log in, and people will see that for 4 seconds before they can close out. So you want something that's going to grab their attention within that 4 seconds, something that is going to be impactful, and that way you'll get some good response from that. Login ads are usually very expensive. On sites that do the same sort of traffic as this, you would be paying over, well, usually between $100 and $300 a month. You're getting it for $5 here, including everything else. And as our traffic grows, of course the cost would normally go up. Your cost is never going to go up. It's always going to be just $5. So it's there. You've got that extra link in, and in finance here you have the opportunity to pay it forward. If you had somebody that you wanted to pay in for $5, you can pick them out of the members, decide who it is you want to pay, and you can pay them, and you can pay them with PayPal, or if you had money in your account, you could transfer money to them from your commissions. So if you introduce somebody and you want to give them the first month free or something like that, sometimes it's a good offer, you know. Join, I'll pay your first month for you. Boom, you pay their $5 for them out of your commissions. You're going to get $2.50 of it back in commission anyway, and you're going to get somebody in there. So it's going to cost you $2.50 net, but you're going to have to pay the $5. Okay, and then you'll get the other in commission. And that's it. It's a pretty simple back office. You want to get the text ads in, get your downline builder going, get your banner ads going. They do need to be approved. We won't approve anything that's pornographic or breaks frames or things like this. But most sites you won't have any trouble with. Most ads you won't have any trouble with. And that's it. And of course you will be able to make some decent money. And those 1 cents, let me tell you, add up. If you've got 500 people in your downline, it's only $5, but it's $5 a month. And it's not hard to get 500 people in your downline. We've only just relaunched this, and there are over 500 members in now. And that's in addition to the $2.50 you get per month for everybody that you personally sponsor, no matter where they fall in your downline. Doesn't matter whether they're on level 1 or level 30. You're going to get paid $2.50 a month for everybody you introduce. And just to add a little bit of extra icing on the cake, if you introduce 100 people, you will get another $100. So every 100 people you introduce, you're going to get paid a bonus of $100 on top of all the other commissions that you're going to be making. So with that said, just get started. God bless.